welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about gardening and want to grow plants that are not only healthy, but also free from harmful chemicals, you're in the right place. Today, I'm excited to share 3 super simple tips that can make a big difference in your organic garden. Whether you're just starting out or you've been gardening for years, these tips are going to help you grow lush, thriving plants in the most natural way possible. Organic gardening is all about working with nature, and these small changes can lead to incredible results. Let's get your garden on the path to success. Number 1. Usually, we throw away orange peels, but they are actually very useful for your garden. Orange peels have natural oils that smell strong and can help keep pests like aphids, whiteflies, and other bugs away from your plants. The smell of the peel confuses these pests, making them move away from the plants. This spray also helps prevent fungal problems on the leaves, which is common during rainy or humid weather. Plus, it's safe for good insects like bees and ladybugs, which are important for your garden. First, gather some orange peels. You can save peels from the oranges you eat over a few days. Tear them into small pieces. As this helps release more of the natural oils, take a container and fill it with hot water. Not boiling, just hot enough to release the oils from the peels. Place the orange peels in the hot water and leave them for about 30 minutes. The water will cool down, and during this time, the oils from the peels will mix into the water. After 30 minutes, remove the peels from the water. But don't throw them away just yet. Squeeze the peels with your hands to release all the juice and oils into the water. Once you have squeezed out all the juice, strain the water into a clean spray bottle. This helps remove any bits of peel so that your spray bottle doesn't get clogged. Now, add 4 tablespoons of dishwasher soap to the water. Make sure the soap doesn't have any bleach or strong chemicals in it. The soap helps the spray stick to the leaves of the plants and also helps kill soft-bodied insects by breaking down their outer skin. Close the spray bottle and shake it well to mix everything together. Now your natural spray is ready. Spray it on the leaves of your plants, making sure to cover both the top and the underside of the leaves. You can use this spray in the early morning or evening when the sun is not too hot. Avoid spraying it when the sun is very strong, as it might cause the leaves to burn. You can spray it every 3 or 4 days, or whenever you see pests on your plants. This spray is really helpful in many ways. It keeps pests away, prevents fungal diseases, and helps your plants stay healthy. The natural oils in the orange peels help protect the plants, and the soap helps the spray stick to the leaves longer. This spray can be used on vegetables, flowers, herbs, and even small fruit plants. Some gardeners even use it around the base of plants to stop ants and other crawling insects. For tip number 2, we are going to show you an easy way to grow more tomato plants using the suckers you remove. Instead of throwing them away, you can use these suckers to grow new plants in no time. It's a simple process that doesn't need any special tools, chemicals, or seeds. All you need is some water, a jar, and a little patience. When you're pruning your tomato plants, save the suckers. Try to pick the healthy ones, especially from your best tomato plants. These suckers will grow into new plants just like the original plant. Make sure the suckers you collect are around 4 to 6 inches long. These are the perfect size for rooting and growing into healthy plants. Take the suckers and put them in a clean jar filled with water. Make sure the bottom of the sucker is fully covered with water. Place the jar in a shady spot, away from direct sunlight. If the jar is left in the sun, the water can heat up, which will slow down the rooting process. Leave the jar for about 10 to 15 days. During this time, the roots will start to grow at the bottom of the sucker. After about 10 to 15 days, you will see roots growing from the sucker. You don't need any rooting powder or special chemicals. Just plain water is enough. Once the roots are about an inch or 2 long, it's time to plant them in the ground. Now take the rooted suckers and go to your garden. Find a sunny spot. As tomatoes need lots of sunlight to grow well, dig a small hole in the ground, just deep enough to fit the roots and the bottom part of the sucker. Add a handful of compost or worm castings to the hole. This will help the plant grow stronger. Place the rooted sucker gently in the hole, cover it with soil, and press it down lightly to secure it in place. Once you have planted the sucker, give it a good amount of water. Water it deeply so the roots settle into the soil. It's normal for the plant to look a little weak or droopy at first, but don't worry, it's just adjusting to its new home. In a few days, it will stand up straight and start growing strong. For tip number 3, we will show you a simple and natural way to plant pepper plants so they grow healthy and strong, producing plenty of fruits. By preparing the soil properly and using natural fertilizers, we can help the plants grow well and give us a good harvest. Stay with us till the end to learn how to give your pepper plants the best start. First, we need to prepare the raised garden bed. This is very important because healthy soil is the key to healthy plants. Begin by cleaning the bed. Remove old plants, weeds, and any other unwanted growth. If there are vegetables still in good condition, you can set them aside to use later. But any vegetables that are spoiled, too ripe, or damaged should be chopped into small pieces. These will be used to enrich the soil. Once the bed is cleared, dig a trench long enough to hold all the chopped vegetables, leaves, and kitchen waste. The trench should be deep enough to cover the waste completely. If you don't want to dig a trench, smaller holes can also work, but a trench helps spread the nutrients evenly. Next, place the chopped vegetables, leaves, and kitchen scraps into the trench. These materials are rich in nutrients, and as they break down, they feed the soil. Tiny microbes in the soil will work to break down the waste and make the nutrients available to the plants. To help this process, add a layer of vermicompost. Vermicompost is made by earthworms and is full of helpful bacteria and nutrients. It makes the soil richer and helps plants grow better. After that, sprinkle a thin layer of mustard cake powder over the vermicompost. Mustard cake is made from mustard seeds and contains important nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Nitrogen helps plants grow strong leaves, phosphorus helps roots grow strong, and potassium keeps the plant healthy and strong against diseases. Once everything is in place, cover the trench with the soil you removed earlier. This step helps to trap moisture, prevents bad smells, and keeps the good microbes and earthworms safe. After covering it, water the bed generously. Water is important because it activates the microbes in the soil, helping the waste break down faster. A few days later, when the waste has started to break down, add a layer of compost or well-rotted manure on top. This will give the soil even more nutrients and improve its texture, making it softer and better at holding moisture. It also adds more beneficial microbes to the soil, helping it stay healthy and active. Now it's time to plant the pepper plants. These plants may still be small, but the weather is warm enough for them to be transplanted. Gently remove the plants from their seed trays, being careful not to hurt their roots. Dig a small hole in the prepared soil and place the plant in it. Space each plant about 8 to 10 inches apart. This will give them enough space to grow without competing for sunlight, water, or nutrients. The right distance between the plants also helps keep them healthy by allowing good airflow. After planting, give the young pepper plants a light drink of diluted weed liquid fertilizer. This fertilizer was made using garden weeds that have been soaked in water for a few days. The fertilizer is rich in nutrients, and when diluted, it gives the plants a gentle boost without overwhelming their roots. It helps them grow strong and healthy in their new home. If you're interested in learning how to make this weed liquid fertilizer, we have a full tutorial on our channel. And if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips.